Hello, it's Mark Sebastian, the founder of Option Pit, and this is the Vol Report. Reminder, this is for education purposes only. Should be considered investment advice. Options carry risk. If you have questions, consult a financial professional. Um, all right. I will be in a multi-speaker event on Wednesday at 10 a.m. Expect to see an email on that shortly. Be ready for that. And then again, if you haven't bought my book, buy my book. So, what is happening in our world today? You can see Apple is up again. A lot of the big names are up. You know, your fingers are way up. We did do a trade in Apple that is kind of nice. Continues to look really good. I'll be closing this one today. This straddle has done its job, and Vol's up. You got to love a stock when it's rallying and Vol's going up at the same time. This is typically something I look for when it might be getting a little bit toppy, and you can see we've seen Apple make a really nice run with Vol. I think I'm going to be looking to probably kill probably get out of a lot of the long in the near dated stuff, just because this is now chasing. So I will be playing with that. Looking at the major indexes, the Dow is the big leader. But the Russell is really strong and the SPX is strong. The only loser right now is the NDX. Coming off a weekend, VIX is down already. That means VIX is really down. VVIX still holding over 100, but adjusted for a weekend, VIX is off like 0.9%. That is not nothing. So we see vol really getting hammered, ratcheted down. There's some downside. There's more downside to VIX. I think it's going to get back in the 11s either today or tomorrow. And you're seeing, kind of across the board rallying, right? The biotechs are down, technology is flat, utilities, everything else is kind of straight up. There are some interesting kind of stories out there that I think are going to be worth looking at. Tesla, you got to watch for a short squeeze here, folks. There is some serious craziness going on with Tesla, and you can see where it is simply by let me look at these. These have 6 months. The par puts are $4.30. I bought these for like $1.65 a week and a half ago. That's how much vol is up in Tesla. And with that vol pop, that crazy vol pop, look at that. You're going to see some real potential for a short squeeze. So, maybe I'll pull Andrew in for a little bit, and we'll look at how to play short squeezes during chat. And then we haven't done that in a while. Then where things are soft, Facebook continues to get kind of dominated. Social media just taking on the chin. Netflix. SodaStream getting bought out by Pepsi. There's a lifeline for you. But look at that. Wow. Earnings kill, rumor, boom. That Juliana commercial convinced me to get one, and apparently convinced Pepsi to get SodaStream. So, not a lot to do there, but I do think it's interesting that that's a pretty decent sized M&A deal. And, that's a good sign for the market as a whole. And oil's up a little bit. So there's a lot on the cards. Bonds continue to get stronger. They're getting squeezed. So I'm looking around. I see a lot of things that are going to be fun to trade, where there's probably some money to be made. I would note, I'm a little surprised Goldman is not taking on the chin with what's going on in Venezuela. They got a $63 billion paper loss. That'll cut into a quarter, I'll tell you that much. So on the day, the market's acting like they're going to just slap the crud out of volatility. We're still kind of shuffling around a little bit. Obviously, watch if the Russell 2000 starts to go red. That could be problematic. That typically means that, and we are brushing right up against the all-time high. I mean, we are right there yet again. And so it'll be interesting to see what we do here. you know, what we do right at this juncture. You know, the all-time high, the all-time intraday high is 72.87, which is the close. So we're within less than 1%. So as we bump against that, what is that going to do? I think that's going to be kind of the key question. This most recent sell-off is a lot more technical than it was anything else, and you know, you could see some technical resistance as we run. All right, everybody. Hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.